A thread by Carlos Osuita. There are Freudian slips, and then there are Freudian slips. Watch President Trump as Sarah Iannarone admits that Antifa is fascist and she is fascist. Link in the thread. Portland mayoral candidate asked about her support for Antifa. Quote, Antifa is not anything more than an idea. That's what Vice President Biden explained to us. It's people who oppose anti fascism, and I strongly oppose anti fascism. Tell us something we don't know. Fascism is dictatorial power, forcible suppression of speech and opposition, and strong regimentation of society and of the economy. Does that sound like Trump? Of course not. Fascists believe that liberal democracy is obsolete and demand the total mobilization of society under a totalitarian one party state. Does that sound like Trump? Of course not. Fascism rejects the notion that violence is automatically negative. It views political violence as a means for achieving national change. Does that sound like Trump? Of course not. Fascists oppose capitalism, conservatism, and parliamentary liberalism. They embrace global interventionism. Does that sound like Trump? Of course not. The idea that fascism is right wing is insane. The right wing embraces personal freedom and the least amount of government possible. Trump is a federalist. Fascists are absolutists. What is fascist about Trump? And fascists embrace pageantry, costumes, symbolism, and flags and banners with elemental colors such as red, white, and black. Mussolini and Hitler's followers wore black. British fascist Oswald Mosley and his followers wore black. The Japanese fascist Kodoha wanted to return to an idealized, pre-industrialized, pre-westernized Japan in which the country was to be purged of corrupt bureaucrats, opportunistic politicians, and greedy capitalists. The rule of law is not fascist. The arbitrary application of law is fascist. When you allow your own people to break the law, or when you prosecute political dissenters on made up charges, that's fascism. From KMOV.com, indictments allege McCloskey's altered pistol and obstructed prosecution. Since leftists have no idea what fascism is, they don't know that they are the fascists. In Ireland, they have a terrible problem with adult men preying on children. Christians are protesting. Antifa comes and tries to prevent them from speaking out against this unspeakable crime. The result? Link in the thread. March for Innocence clashed with Antifa. Yes, you are the bad guys. You are the fascists. And that's why the next mayor of Portland admitted that she and Antifa oppose anti fascism. We already knew that. Portland is sunk. Write it off. That which has no will to survive won't. That's science. But we're all big supporters of science in this here neck of Twitter, aren't we?
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.